Oh yes, here it is, here it is. Look at that, I already switched off the original watch band. This is the adapter, and just a regular use vintage. I believe this is from a DW002 version. It's still Japan sign below it. It looks pretty dope, look at that. The size fits really nice and very still streamlined, still vintage piece, vintage parts, sorry, and look at that, the size. This is very looks like the latest small series G-Shock or Baby G. Look at that, very small. You know what? For a quick just stare at that. Looks like a kid's watch, but this thing is made for sports. Anyway, you can check the review video. For now, I'm just going to cover the module of this watch. I think I'll recover some of it on that review video, but anyway, I'm going to show you guys the functions. First mode, we're gonna have the moon phase or the moon age. Here's the moon age. This is the date. You can just scroll using this forward button or reverse button. This is the moon phase. Yes, the moon phase. Let's press forward, and you can see now for the moon age, it will goes out with the day, and you can see how the moon phase down here will change. So you know, just nice thing to have. To know how the moon's gonna look like in the future. I don't know for what reason, but anyway, if you press adjust on this mode. Alright, we are now at let's go back. Let's go back for today. Today, while I was filming this, is actually on 8th of April. 8 of April. Moon age is at 11 days. If you press adjust down up here, we'll enter the tide graph mode. So let's check for today's high tide time. The first high tide for today would be here on this side. Look at the tide graph on there. Here it is on 1 a.m. in the morning. Okay, that's all. That's all it. And the moon phase as well. So, down on the tide graph and the moon phase, I'll show you guys how to set up. This is the factory setting tide graph. I'll show you guys how to set up depending on your location. We'll get to that after. Now, next we'll go to our countdown timer mode. We're gonna have, you know what? Let's set this thing up to 1 minute. We are now at 1 minute. Oh, this is the reset timer. They call it the yacht timer, but I didn't know much about yatch-racing, so I'm not gonna go on that. I'm just gonna use it as a what do you call this? The timer countdown off alert, something like that. I'm gonna name it that. Notice this will be the sound there. Notification whenever the countdown timer is going to off, it will sound so like that. Let's set this thing up to just 1 minute. Oh, sorry. When we set this thing to 1 minute, the reset alarm could only be set minimum to 1 minute only, and we couldn't set the second at all. This is the reset alarm, minimum to 1 minute. Say you cannot add to 2 minutes. You will max to 5 minutes. Better press just down setting up this place and start the countdown timer. So yeah, let's have a look on this watch, how it's gonna look like. Very nice watch band though. You know, while it's going back there, let's review on this. This is a vintage piece, tapered, and looks very nice, black and green. I think it's nice because this has a thicker band, sort of like the original one. But anyway, yeah, let's have a look on the sound. One sound, beep or two beep at the last 30 seconds. It will beep every 1 minute at the last 5 minutes actually if I set the reset timer, but it's all the same thing. And let's go, come on. See, the sound is actually different now at the last 5 seconds, and that's pretty much it. And we will repeat because this is the auto repeat is on up there. So stop or reset it. That's pretty much it. Next, we're gonna go to the bright alarm. This is the alarm mode. I'm just gonna bright. This is the alarm mode 1. You can press reverse up here to switch on the alarm, or turn this first alarm as a snooze alarm. You can literally set this up normally. You know, just press adjust and hours, minutes, and that's pretty much it. Up here will be a current local time now, so you can keep track of time while you're doing this. Mode alarm return number 4, number 5, and this is the hourly time. Oh, let me turn this on. The bell will go on, and this is the bright alarm. Let's turn this thing on as well. This is the automatic alarm. Actually, it will ring whenever there are present of lights after 15 minutes. Actually, I already show you guys some of the how this thing works on my review video. Go check it out. And yeah, that's it. Let's turn on the snooze alarm as well there. And also setting up this page, let's go to the next mode, which is the stopwatch. Start and split off, stop and reset, start, or you can split time and hold, start, second place, start, stop, reset. That's all right, they don't have any counting timer as well. Next we're gonna have a dual time. Very much simple actually. This will become local time. Down here will be any other time on any other side of the world, but actually you don't know where this time is. Like today's watch, we're gonna have a city code name somewhere, so you know which time is it that you are viewing. However, in this mode you can't know that. You can just add every 30 minutes or minus 30 minutes increment, so you can just set it like that. Let's say I'm just gonna 10:55. That's pretty much it. I don't know which part of the world this is, but probably I need to check it from the manual and such, but there it is. Press mode and we're back to home time. You know what, let's press adjust up here and show you guys how to set up this watch. The second will blink. If I want to reset it to 0, I can do that as well. Press mode, I can, you know what, let me zoom out a little bit. Zoom, let's get close instead. This is better. I can, you know, just add 1 hour or minus 1 hours if I want to do so. Press mode, I can add 1 minute or minus 1 minutes. Let's use 24-hour system in here, so you can see the P going on. So this is now in the evening. This is the calendar setting, year, months, and date. And sleep mode, yeah, let's turn this thing on, you know, to save battery and such. And press mode again, we will back here. If you press just 1, we will enter the second mode. This is sort of like a GLX 1600 series type of setting. You know, this is important to set up the tight graph setting. So difference in time, this is for current local time, plus 9 hours to GMT, so plus 9 hours will be Japan time. Based on this information, the watch will calculate the tight graph or the moon age as well, so make sure this part is correct. Press mode, we will enter the longitude setting, similar to a GLX actually. I already show you guys how to fix this thing. So Tokyo longitude is actually 140 degrees east. You can just add or minus 1 degree depending on which you live or which specific beach area that you want going to check. You know, you can key in there and the watch will calculate automatically. Press mode again, we will enter the interval. This is the interval time. Let's say for today's tight graph, the watch, which I already showed you before, the first high tide for the day is at 1 AM in the morning. When I check online on the newspaper, you can just check it online. It's actually the high tide for today is at 3 AM in the morning, right? So all I need to do is, you know, just get the difference between those two times, which is 1 and 3. So it's gonna be 2 hours only. 2 hours. Let's set up 2 hours first, and there is. If the time that is shown by the watch is lower than the time shown from the internet, so we are just 2 hours different. If the time different, let's say your watch is showing at 5 AM, the actual time is at 3 AM, still 2 hours, but the time shown by the watch is higher, so you need to minus 24 hours actually. So just do the calculation and you are good. Let's say, oh wait, let's say it is different, no? So it's gonna be 22 hours instead of 2 hours. There it is. Finish setting up, and the tight graph will change now. Now you have the actual reading of the tight graph for the day or even the day upcoming based on your location. I already covered the detail as well on my previous GLX 900 tight graph setting video. If I'm not mistaken, go check the video out, you know, to learn more. I show you guys a demonstration and such, more complicated than this. I don't want to waste any more time on this piece over here. Very awesome. You know, let me give you guys a quick wrist check, because I already changed the band on this piece. You guys need to see this as well, you know, just in case. Look at that, nice fit. Holes number 4 from the top. I already showed you guys my wrist size is actually about 15 centimeters, if you are wondering. You know, look at that, look at that, look at that fit, look at that right there. Very nice fit, very small watch, a top solar watch with an auto light features. Press forward button at home time and just keep holding it to turn on the auto EL. There it is. This is the auto light for this watch. You know, let me turn this thing on. I'm not sure if you guys could see that. Pretty hard. But anyway, press this thing. There it is, the light. There's no logo at all, just simple electroluminescence backlight, nothing much to show. The light will light on for only 2 seconds. You cannot set the afterglow if I'm not mistaken there. Look at that, very nice fit, auto layout, top solo, a lot of functions, similar to a jet-lag 600 series, except this one is smaller in size compared to regular or latest release G-Shock. Great. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I hope you guys found this video a little bit more useful and informative as well for your future reference. And since I already forgot, this works on 2806 module GL7200 series G-Shock. So if you have one of these, I hope you guys found this video very informative and useful for your future reference. Leave a like if it does, and also subscribe for more G-Shock related contents like this in the future. Really going to help me out. Thank you very much for watching. This is G-Shock High Pitching channel, and